if some of the antics that you talk about being played out yesterday might continue today.
Yeah, let me first clarify that the House wasn't empty. I mean, there was quite a number of members.
Yeah, there were. Yeah,
there were quite a number of members because it was really an important bill, and in fact, I can confirm that at least 20 members that were waiting to contribute that were queuing. Now, what happens is that the speaker's screen is not open to the public, but you can walk to the clerks and see.
Yeah,
and you can see the number of members. I mean, even the speaker who was officiating at that time kept saying, "My screen is full." That means members have queued, and for it to be full, that means it would have to have over 50 members that are visible.
Yeah.
And despite that, somebody decides that we have to close debate. So sometimes it's not that members are absent on that, but on this particular one, members actually did turn up.
Yes,
because they were keen to contribute. But I'll also say there's a number of members who also want to avoid to be in the House under such times because, one, they, I guess, feel compromised because they want to support the government agenda, but they don't want to oppose the government agenda on the floor, but they don't deep inside support it. So you find the number, I mean, out of 349 members, yesterday's motion was taken with about 50 members in the House. Now, ideally, if the debate was to take it to go to a logical conclusion, and this is what you should do. I mean, as a House, I mean, if I was to officiate over the House, I would make it clear that as the debate proceeds, that we are headed towards the tail end. So let's prepare ourselves, because we will probably be doing the voting in the next 1 hour or so, so that you prepare members. And if you look at other parliaments, they do that. This business of ambushing, members, I think is a Kenyan style for the Kenyan executive. So it's not a worldwide practiced thing. Most other members worldwide know the time upon which they'll come to do their voting. So it's only as who members have contributed. It is 12:40 and it's almost lunchtime, and they say, well, as the debate proceeds, let me go have my lunch and come back, maybe have a meeting in the office and come back by 2:30, and then immediately you leave. Somebody rises and says, let's stop the debate and let's now put the question on the whole agenda, and it is taken like that. Simply in 10 minutes, they've already passed an important bill like this with 50 members. This one, the quorum was there, but I feel that it would have been fairer that we do such a motion and such a question is put when the House has at least 200 members. We don't need to have either a standing order that supports that or even a constitutional requirement, but it's just good practice. It actually shows discipline that we as a country can actually pass laws in a manner that shows confidence to the people that elected us, that we can be in the House on such an important motion, and then each of us are willing to stand with our decision. So we are willing to go to division and vote yes or no in the full glare of the public. So why do you want to your vote not to be known by the people that send you to parliament? I want the people to know my vote every single time, and there's never a time that my vote has not been known, because I will first articulate my position. I will say I support or I oppose. And then where possible, because some of these bills are not controversial, where there's a controversial bill, I'll make sure my voice will be heard. And that has happened throughout, even when we were in the handshake government. And former President Uhuru introduced an 8% VAT on fuel. I was deputy leader of the minority. I opposed the proposal and voted voted to oppose it, because I felt that the people that sent me to parliament had already expressed themselves to me that this thing will hurt them. And you know what happens whenever you increase the price of fuel. It's happening in Kenya now. So I said I would oppose it. So I think sometimes members have to understand that we also have a responsibility over the people that have elected us. And that's why it's important that as we take a vote, let the House look, and that's why you've said that it looked empty. It's true, basically, 50 out of 349 is what? Is
a fifth.
Something like that. Yeah, it's a fifth, actually. No, it's a seventh.
It's a seventh, actually.
It's a seventh, yeah. So I mean, look at that, and we are saying we are legislating, and we are
I mean, Robert, and when you look at the bill at the moment, some of the contentious issues that do exist in there, like rightfully you said earlier, you talk about Mitumba, mobile phone inputs in manufacturing. There is granting KRA powers to get into your details as well. You look at reducing punitive compliance penalties, that is on the side of KRA. And with all these issues that are being raised, are we likely to see these forming the major part of conversations today?
Yes, actually, I would say that the Committee of Finance, because we also have representation there. Yes. They have put up a spirited fight, our members, and proposed quite a number of amendments within the committee. And we are also proposing further amendments ourselves so that we can, and I said they will oppose our amendments. They say there's no tax on Mitumba. We are going for even all the other, even import duty.